What is up, everybody? Brett here, back today playing some more Age of Wonders 4. I am super happy that you guys seem to be enjoying this game. It feels awesome for me to be able to jump back into like a 4X fantasy game that I can really like sink my teeth into. I was getting sort of burnt out on Total War. I was getting sort of burnt out on... Well, I don't need to go down the list of all the games I was getting burnt out on. But this one has kind of breathed fresh life into my my fantasy addiction, we'll call it. Let's see, we've got the Eternal Bedchambers here that we were getting ready to explore. Just a quick overview of the last episode. We were getting ready to expand. So our outpost, I think, is 1 day from being finished. Yep, or 1 turn, rather. I should say 1 day. And then Sulville, I think, is also 1 turn away from joining us, which will probably give us access. I don't know if we just get their armies and access to their units. I mean, that's kind of cool. They don't seem particularly strong, but they're our closest neighbors, and that'll give us a pretty sick, very close to being unified type of empire, which I'm stoked about. We were about to go into the Eternal Bedchambers, or at least see what that's all about. I discovered, so if we hover over stuff, let's see here. So these buttons on the side, I was kind of wondering about the reinforcement range, and that's what this button is for. So if you were curious, so I can see that if I attack the Eternal Bedchambers, I don't know if I can take secondary armies into these types of events, but if I can, my secondary army will be available to help me. I also learned that this button allows us to highlight potential outpost locations. So that's a pretty cool feature as well. Just thought I'd share those things with you before we get going. We've got 2 units that don't have orders yet. Let's move here. Let's dig. Hope to get some sick items. We didn't, but we got some extra production, which will speed up the... Yeah, let's go to the underground passage again, which will speed up our production of buildings, which is great. Where are we going with you? What do I want to explore more? The map we're playing on is a decent sized map, man. I thought it was a little bit smaller at first, but no, it appears to be quite large. I kind of want to understand the scope of the body of water that we're currently playing around in. Let's move here, though. And, oh man. We cannot prospect here, that's okay. But we are done moving for now. We finished our Town Hall level 2. Did that make our city look cooler? I wish I had paid better attention to that. Like, does it upgrade your city? And does the city look different depending on the race? I'm sure it does. We have some, like, dwarf-looking city. Anything else? We've got a lot of stuff getting built right now. Archer, battlements. I sort of just want to go through the list and build everything. Prison cells. We can put heroes in prison. That's pretty interesting. Grants mana per turn for heroes that we have equipped. Well, we're not... I don't think we're in immediate risk of fighting heroes or having our main settlement besieged. So I don't know if this is really necessary. What else? I think that's it. Okay. Also, guys, something I didn't even really think about. Our city is defended, I suppose. I don't know. Does it have a garrison? Maybe not. So maybe it's important to leave armies behind to defend your main capital. We're not that far, but it's kind of making me a little nervous. Let's go into the Eternal Bedchamber and see what's up. Okay. So if we annex it, it's got a 2 skull difficulty, which might be more difficult than we can currently muster with our tier 1 and tier 2 units. And our level 3 hero. If it lets us pull these guys in, I'm a lot more confident. Let's explore and see what we get. I know you don't always have to fight. High risk battle. Yeah, we might just have to leave here. Because this... So let me read it first. It is said only fools will disturb the eternal bedchambers of Queen and Bis the Hopeful. This, however, does not stop you. In the center of the tomb, you find a large altar with several preserved corpses draped around a decorated queen, looking like sleeping lovers even after centuries of being buried. Suddenly, the decorated corpse stirs and opens her eyes, her undead lovers following suit. Raspy voices echo through the tomb as they arise and beckon you. Welcome, intruders. Have you come to reignite the flames of our passion with your essence? So she is a hero. So those buildings would come in handy if we were able to capture her. So there is, let's see, in the upcoming battle, Undead Servants is active. Undead Servants fight to protect the Undead Queen. All defending units resurrect one turn after being killed for the first time, but destroying the hero. So, okay. If we give her one population, we get evil, but we clear without a fight. I'm going to leave. I'd love to do the fight, but I don't think we can quite yet. I think we need to farm some more experience. I'm probably going to bring my hero back down and around this way. And we're going to go ahead and intern.
Unit enchantments.
Okay, we got a lot of stuff going on. Harbingers of Misfortune. An encounter quest asks you to deal with an army of marauder units on the world map. When engaging the quest army, there will be narrative choices that may alter combat in your favor or even completely avoid it for a price. Okay. A distraught member of our group requests an urgent meeting. Terrible news, my first protector. Our scouts have reported sightings of an army of watchers. Battle mage units. Okay. Roaming our lands. Our forebears told legends of these creatures, that they are bringers of death, and that seeing such a creature heralds 77 years of bad luck. We must drive it away immediately. That's a pretty arbitrary number. Let's see. Oh, we get a reward, race relations. This quest hands out race relations as a guaranteed reward. And a mystery bonus. So I can kill them. We decline the quest. All cities of our empire lose 17 stability, but we gain knowledge. I'm going to fight them. That seems fun. It's our first ever quest here. Where are they? Okay, it shows me them here. There are only 2 of them, but they're tier 3 units. But we can bring like an army and a half to go and fight them. So that's cool. We've got that. That's definitely happening this turn. Stoneforge is now a city. You love to see it. We can spend some of this, what do they call it again, Imperium, to try and quickly expand here. It's not really the most productive of lands, but we do want to start building. Let's get a workshop and perhaps a farmstead. I think those are the ones we want the most. In terms of recruitment, I'm sure it's all the same stuff that we can recruit at Brescia. Brescia is still good to go. And you guys, are we bros? Whoa, what happened? Did we lose a legion? No, this is all different. Is it just me or is this different from yesterday? I don't know what changed. So I thought we were just on the cusp of vassalizing them. I don't know, guys. Was there maybe an update or something that I don't know about? Because I thought we were about to incorporate these guys into our... Okay. Well, never mind. I thought they were about to become our third city, but that's not the case. But they are close to being vassal. So that's, I mean, that's great. They're going to share their income with me. And we are bros, but it's not quite what I thought it was. Alright, we live and we learn. What else was there? We were insulted by who?
This overview will show you in-depth information about another ruler, their personality, treaties, and current relations with you.
Okay, we've met this guy before. I don't really care. He insulted us based on our recent actions. It worsened our relations and also gave me a grievance. So, could I get paid to settle grievances? I can sell the grievance. And I hope that that worked the way I thought it did. I actually didn't check. I thought that I just sold him back his grievance for 100, and I made 100 off of that. Hopefully that worked the way I thought it did. And let's see. Our diplomatic state with Suaville is now vassalage. They share 30% of their income. They share all of its magic materials, so we didn't have to pay for them, which I think we did in the last episode. They contribute to the rally of the lieges. Okay. And next up is bonded vassalage. We got the fruit. There's so much stuff going on. New empire development skill available. Okay. So we got a lot of stuff going on here. Cities that share a border with the throne city gain plus 10 in all types of income. We're going to want that. Mines grant extra draft. Gain the breastplate of the champion hero item. We already have a chest plate. It's a tier 4. Holy crap. I mean, this is incredibly strong. I don't know if we quite need that, though. What are you? We can build roads. Road building can be enabled in the army panel. Roads are built on hexes along which the army moves and cost 3 gold per hex. Increase the city cap by 1. Ah, okay. So that's how we increase our city cap. Or at least one way, potentially. I don't know how many mines I have. Probably not many. 1 or 2. I think this is a really good one right here. We only have... I mean, it's basically boosting the income of one city by 10% right now. But in the future, it will be boosting several. That's something we're going to want regardless. We lost a province somehow. I'm not sure what happened. Okay. The city, cool. Let's get an Anvil Guard building. And let's get... Chapter completed, Rune of Industry. Grants our industrious or our non-industrious units get bolstering.
You have acquired enough arcane skills to
Lord.
choose a new tome to add to your research library. Additional tomes will expand the selection of arcane skills available to you.
Selecting 2 tomes from the current tier will unlock new, more powerful tomes. To unlock the highest tiers of tomes, you will also need a large amount of specific affinity. Every tome grants a collection of spells, units, and other upgrades to research. Read the summaries and pick a tome. Okay. Oh, man. So, we know there are tomes that kind of work very well with the one we currently have. I know a little bit about what some of these things do. I watched someone else play this game a little bit yesterday and learned quite a bit. Spawnkin is pretty cool. I think this is supposed to be like for the rat people. Makes you smaller and gives you... It like literally makes you smaller. And gives your guys extra damage. So 20% extra damage. Let's see here. I was probably going to go straight to something like Tome of Enchantment, which was a good option for us in the beginning, and I think it's still a good option. Allows us to summon copper golems. I don't think we have any summon units yet, so that would be kind of cool. Let's see here. Some defensive spells. Boosting our archers. Boosting blades. I don't know. Let's go ahead and select. Gives us the special province improvement of a rune carver's camp. Sundering strikes. and even more Materium Affinity. So the thing is, this plays into more Materium Affinity, whereas some of these others would allow us to unlock other paths. So there is that to consider. If we want to branch out into a different path, that's how we're going to have to do it. And without spending a crazy amount of time reading all of this, which if I wasn't making a video, I probably would. I'd probably sit and just read. But that's, man, that'd be incredibly boring. Let's see here. Call of the Wild. Let's go down this. Let's get the wild speakers in. Or wait, what is this one? Is this Nature? Tomb of Roots? No. Let's go down the Tome of Faith. Let's go down the Order Affinity. Let's start generating some order. Let's select that.
When faith fuels the embers of one's spirit, it is like a soothing balm upon soul and sinew. It binds wounds. It strengthens limbs. It spreads like the light of a blazing sun from one deserving body to the next. Keep the faith. Stoke it. And it shall bolster your believers for all time.
Okay. I'm going to unlock this army heal. Hopefully that was good. We got the Silver Tongue Fruit. Cool. And we now have a hero offering to join us because we are bros with that other little nation there. Okay. Well, I don't even have enough gold for my own bros. Next turn I could, though. Next turn I could recruit a new hero to lead this stack here. Would probably be a good idea to prioritize that. Let's get you out of here. Let's get you back to the surface world. We've explored the limits of our ability here. Let's bring you... over here. Get a little bit of extra movement when we follow the road. It looks like we finally kind of found that other guy's kingdom. So something I was unsure of is whether or not when we walk on these like pastures, whether or not we get anything. And we did. We just got something. We got some extra, what do they call it? Food? Yep, extra food. Oh Lord, it was enough to grow. Okay. Well, good to know, man. So we've got the option to build quite a few things. A farm. Foresters are kind of middle of the road. Quarries are a bit middle of the road. I'd like to expand this way. Is this land claimed? It's currently occupied, but are there any problems with us claiming it? Because I would like to. It's got this ore here. Unique global effect. Hurry recruitment for units is 25% cheaper. And it gives production and mana. I mean, that's insane. Let's get a... What do we have? We have one research post here. Remember we get bonuses for building similar things next to each other? Let's get a quarry. I don't think our bros had a problem with that, but that was a very good place for us to annex. I'm going to keep all my other resources intact here. Let's move you perhaps here. And we're going to start making our way towards this quest battle. This is considered a safe battle. I'm going to auto-combat this just because we're so superior. Wow, that was loud. Okay. But I would like to get some manual combat, which is definitely what these Watchers are going to be. We got a lot of stuff for that. So we have one more turn until everyone starts growing rocks on their body. If I attack here, we draw ourselves... Yeah, we draw our own army in. And they have Victor the Illustrious. Let's retreat. What I would like to do, if I have the cash... And I don't. I was going to say, we could come in here and just, like, insta-build these cells and such. How much does it cost to do that? Did I just accidentally spend? Okay, well, I accidentally spent. We've got special province improvements as well. I don't even know how those work. Let's let these tick down. It's only going to take a few turns. I know our turns are moving a little slow now, but as we get rolling, this will be much easier. It does have a hero. A dark warrior and an archer, but I mean, this is not even... It doesn't feel worth our time, because it will take some time for us to do that.
A defeated hero has been put in your prison or crypt. You can either hand them over to their rightful owners and get their equipment in the process, or you can keep them here for now.
Right. Okay, good. So, I can sell him for cash. Kind of rude. Would be cool if I could, like, recruit him. And if we had the right... Oh, I can. Let's inspect him and see if he's got items. A satirical orb, evoker's robe, and he comes with a pony. But I'm guessing that if I had the correct buildings, I would be able to generate income from him. No, it doesn't. Okay. It's not letting me simply recruit him. How do I look at my dungeons? Okay, I lost that menu. It's got to be somewhere up here, right? Maybe hero overview? Yes, prison, crypt. So let's sell him, since I have no ability to use him. And we got the achievement Bone Peddler. And if I understood that right, we should now have access to his items. And I have been wanting to get another hero. So let's go to the hero overview. Let's recruit. And I wanted to get a mage. So let's get her. This is Edna the Adept. She's got magic bolts. Fire magic bolts. Let's recruit her. Love that she comes with a mount. And we've got items to give her. We can give her the robes we picked up. If we want her to use the Staff of Radiance, we could. I feel like it's maybe stronger. Yes. I mean, it looks cool. But can she not be on a mount with the staff? That's... Okay. That's a bit of a downside then. But you know what? Let's unequip Staff of Radiance. This is what we're doing. And let's see if I can't get you to join our secondary army ASAP. So we don't have a governor set. That's good to know. So she's going to help us generate production and mana.
That can become the governor of this city.
Nice. So she's already kind of paying us back. Very cool. And with that being done, I want to take a quick look at my units. Are we going to notice... It's so hard to click on the character sometimes. Are we going to notice, like, are we going to get rocks all over our body? Are we going to get, like, some kind of really cool transformation? Let's end the turn and see. Because that's going off right now.
Your throne city has grown large enough for you to construct a wizard tower. This beacon of your power provides many
Okay,
bonuses,
we're going to want to build that ASAP
including
then.
valuable Imperium.
Let's go ahead and... Let's see. Is this army full? I would kind of like to get rid of this Snow Spirit guy, although I'm pretty sure he levels up into like really powerful stuff. Ooh. I think I need to walk on these resources as I travel by. Let's join up. There we go. And let's move you up, get that Arbalister going. And I think our main army can take this by themselves. But would I be a fool to do so? Considering that they are strong as all hell. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait to fight them. Till next turn. It just seems prudent. If we go in here, what did it want me to build again? The Wizard Tower. Okay, it's quite an expensive building. Instantly complete this item based on the leftover resources needed. Okay, well, I'm not swimming in gold. How does this work? Builder's quarters. Counts as a quarry, must be built on an acquired province. So you want to put this on a quarry that's next to a bunch of other quarries, which we don't have. An abbey. This gets knowledge based on adjacent farms. Perhaps a bit more interesting. Ah, okay. Alright. We're going to cancel that. I'm not doing any of that right now. I think we're good. We produced an Arbalist. That's good. We produced a Tavern. That's good. Spell Ready Earthkin. Okay, let's watch this work. I'm so interested in this. It gives us Rock Camouflage. Cannot be detected when on rocky or mountain hexes. And then Rock Walk. Moving through rocky hexes costs fewer move points. Transform. And we now have rocks all over our body. Kind of weird, but we're more defensive. Did our gargoyles get rocks? They were already rocking, huh? What about our non-rock bros? Our non-mole bros? No, just the mole bros get it. It doesn't look terrible. It maybe could look better, but it doesn't look terrible. Let's close here. Could build another outpost. I wasn't even really thinking about that, but this is sort of a resource-rich area. There's focus crystals, gold veins, and I would be close enough to sort of annex this Eternal Bedchamber quickly. So what I don't know right now is whether or not when I build an outpost, does that get rid of... So like this city here, there are no resources here. It's just the city. So if I want to get like all of these bonus resources, I should build something that's next to them, but not on them, is my idea. Okay, let's get you out of here. Get you back to the surface world, please. And back to exploring. Now let's go pick up some resources while we're here. We're not bros with these guys, so I don't think we are allowed to trespass. And that's fine, and we... Rune of Industry. So this is a spell we have to cast. And costs an upkeep cost. Okay. I mean, good stuff to know. Oh, I accidentally clicked on it. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm a stupid dummy and sometimes I accidentally click on stuff. But maybe that wasn't a bad thing. Maybe. Where do I build? These all have resources. These two do not. And this one does not. I don't know if we can build in the woods. I don't know what this is either. It's a watchtower. Huh. This might be good enough, guys. It says here that it is a mana node. But do we lose that whenever we... I don't know. I don't know. That's going to be for the wizards in the comment sections, perhaps, to let me know. If perhaps there was a more optimal building area for us. But we now have a secondary outpost location. Love it. So in order to bring it up to speed and make it another city, we need 2 more turns worth of Imperium, which is not bad. I think we will easily be able to do that. We're going to attack these guys, and it's going to be a safe battle, but we're going to take it because I got to get a battle in. And I think we're maybe done with producing units for now. Our upkeep is quite high. Let's attack. Huh. After a tense search and long march, your army comes face to face with the roaming Watchers. The sight of the terrible creatures caused fear to ripple through the metropolitan mold wraps in your army. The deafening silence betrays the hesitation of your troops. Their morale won't hold. The Watchers have noticed your troops and prepared to attack. What will you do? We have discouraged attackers. We have lower morale until the end of battle. We lose gold, but that, I think, disables the negative there. And we're going to do manual combat. I got to get some manual combat going. And they're big and freaky. They look like Watchers in every other D&D setting. They're kind of cool, though. They're a little translucent. Demolisher. Damages fortified obstacles. I mean, these are big boys. They have a lot of HP. Psychic Gaze does a ton of damage. And can stun us and mark us. Ugh. Okay, don't like that. Glad we're fighting them with superior numbers here. Can't cast magic on the first turn. That was something I was trying to remember if I could do that. I cannot. Let's move forward here with Edna the Adept. Is there a way to set this to, like, automatic? So I don't have to manually tell everyone to defend themselves every time? I feel like there must be. Let's move up. Let's start the flank. We're sort of huddling around her, that way she can bolster. Let's get our ranged units in the back. And get them kind of hidden where possible. And yeah, I mean, we can move up super far and engage. With good old Lucian. But I think we hold back for a turn. Or maybe we just move up here. I don't know how much they're going to move. Lots of defense. Okay, they did not attack me, which is interesting. Can I not move here and attack? So this cancels defense mode. These guys don't appear to have retaliation. Let's get in there. Love it. They have a lightning weakness. I mean, that's great for us. Can also rock blast this fool. Gotta make sure I hit the correct buttons. Let's cancel, because I keep hitting left click instead of right click. Okay. And with that, I'm fairly confident. What does this do again? Freezing burst. I was going to say, I'm fairly confident that we can kill this guy and put some heavy damage on the other one. Yeah, we'll take the 70% to get the kill. And that'll let me focus all my other ranged guys on the other Watcher. Okay, you can't quite make it, so we're not going to move you in. You can't quite make it either. Man, neither can you. We're just a little bit out of range. Edna here. Let's move her in. Magic Blast. And Blind. Which is a status effect I don't quite know what it does. Where does it show status effects? I don't see blindness anywhere. Oh, there, I see this. But I don't see it as like a tooltip I can look at. I'm sure I can maybe hover over her. Look at that. And blind. Lowers accuracy on physical range and magic attacks. And cannot perform retaliation. So blind is a pretty damn strong ability here. Okay, we gotta move our front line forward or else we can't move our back line. Now, remember also, this is a single target or a single entity. So, us doing damage to it doesn't lower its combat effectiveness. Let's move here and see if I can reach my attacks. I cannot. Let's move up. And I also don't know whether or not doing damage makes a difference in terms of their morale. I know if we get kills, it does. Okay, we whiffed there. That's fine. I think all this stuff is automatic. Definitely correct me if I'm wrong, but I think if we don't use an ability, then they automatically use their defensive abilities at the end of their turn. Let's watch the gargoyles and see if that's the case. So it is. They turn themselves to stone. Okay, good. And you attacked my elementals, you jerks. Alright, let's just finish this nerd here. Nice. And our knight buddies from our adjacent kingdom get the W. Easy battle, but a fun one. So, the aftermath. Marvelous work, Lucian Copperveins. Just marvelous. We managed to contain any panic with regards to the Watcher's sighting, so it seems we are in the clear. All thanks to you, of course. Okay, all cities of our empire gain bonus stability for 6 turns. And we get a chance to choose some bonuses. So this instantly finishes our workshop and lowers the time it'll take for our Arcane Institute. I mean, that's pretty sweet. I don't really care too much about getting our units out faster. And the Imperium would be nice. It would cut the number of turns I have to wait before I can make my city down by 1. Let's take the, yeah. Let's boost our production. Especially for Stoneforge, that'll be useful. Can come over here and anything that says boosted, we'll take that. Library. Let's get a grand mill. You are good. Okay. Orders required. Let's get to scouting. Picking up free materials wherever we can. We got a lesser tide spirit. Sure. I mean, we'll probably... I think I'm going to send you back to base, man. Once again, that's a summon unit that I think can evolve. Sort of waiting for this guy to evolve. You've already moved. You can go here and give us a better view. We found another underground passage. Found some orcs, it looks like. That could be a good army to fight. It's just got a decent size to it. Could be a fun challenge. And I really want to get you up in these mountains so we can dig, we can prospect. You've already moved, you've already moved. You've already moved. You can explore some more. Wonder if we could kill their scout in open field. And you still have plenty of movement left. Come over here and pick up these scrolls. And get some bonus knowledge. Which I think sped up our army heal. Outpost has been founded. Got it. We don't need to do anything with this yet. Intern.
You have just gained or caused a grievance against another.
How did I do that?
These are used to justify wars. You could also forgive them to improve your relations.
Okay. What did he take? I guess I don't fully understand how the claiming works. So, I guess he put a outpost here. Maybe I claimed it just because I was the first one to visit it. But he's also moving a little close to me. Which is kind of shady behavior, I suppose. And this is looking like a bit of a dead end. This waterway is bigger than I thought. We may want to send our scout back. Or maybe even through the water. That could be cool. Keep an eye on this guy. And as I said, I think we're going to circle back with our hero. Oh, this army became much scarier. Fortress of Tears. This is an ancient wonder that only has one level of difficulty. Let's get the Arbalister in here. Very good. No, I don't want to build an outpost. I would like to go and explore this, though. Orders required for this little guy. Let's bring you down. We may need to start building a defensive force. And it could be, I'll just take this guy out. We'll put our elementals together. And let's see, we've got an anvil guard here. I'll start sending him up. It's going to take him forever to get there. That's okay. And then you, no, I didn't want to do that. I want to do this. And we're going to prospect. For resources. And next turn we'll do it at this other tile. Good news, proceed. Alright, so we've reached the next level of vassalage with Sulville. Spells ready to cast. Sure, let's enchant these guys. Gave us all that ability. Army heal. Let's select our new research. Units to target army heal. Summon a lesser stone spirit. We don't have a hugely faithful-based army, so I don't think Wrath of the Faithful is going to be the move. This increases movement speed. Let's just make it so that we can start making our own summon bros. We produced an Anvil Guard, an Arcane Institute. Okay. And we can annex another province. That is good. I don't think there's anything particularly special here. Ah, this is a little bit special. Let's just double up on the gold, man. Our gold is kind of suffering. We can intern now, and we'll be able to turn this outpost into a city.
A hostile free city.
Ooh, I think that's here. Guild Mistress Terran Goldhair of the Free City Copperlode greets you with hostility. Okay. We're at war with them. Let's inspect them. Ah, they're further south. Oh, they've just been building their empire straight up towards me. That is not good. Hey, we got in a boat. Sick. Let's go explore the water. It's our first time getting in the water. Let's move here. Get the maximum amount of movement we can get. And then prospect. And for our trouble, we got an eagle bow. We'll take that. We don't have any archer characters, but that's still kind of fun. You we want coming up. And you we want to come down. Let's get to our city. Alright, we've given orders. Good, good, good. So, a new rally. Cities that are loyal to you have put forward a list of draftable units. We can get archers, scouts, or pikemen. All tier 1. I don't want any of this. So I don't particularly care. I mean, it's cool to be able to get other races' units, but not as cool if they suck, right? Huh. But if they let me insta-build these guys, then, I mean, that could provide me with the defensive force that I want. But I'm not going to do that. I think that's not necessary. Our next Empire Development skill is available. Right of the Last Stand. Each city in your empire loses 1 population, but it immediately summons 3 tier 1 units. Okay, if I was in danger, that would be great. Getting a Whispering Stone would also be good. If we were trying to sort of seduce, I guess, another army. Gain plus 20 combat casting points. That might be great as well. We can cast more spells during a battle, if I understand that particular mechanic correctly. Pacification would make it so that other free cities like us when we get rid of infestations. The thing is, right now, is I can't afford to do any of this, because I'm going to turn this into another city for us. You finish the obelisk. You've got the wizard tower up next. And let's get a blacksmith. I want all this stuff. Let's get that. Let's get you over here. And let's go see what this is. The ruins of a massive stronghold dating back to an age when the first civilizations made a stand against rampant gargantuan monsters and magical storms. Although battered, its weathered walls still offer a degree of protection to those within, as well as those nearby during times of strife. Let's explore. It's a risky battle, but it's at least not terrible. Let's see. Inside, you notice caged animals and a group of scared captives, bound and guarded by captors led by Hardwin the Veil, another mole knight. The latter sees Lucian and bows, grinning slyly. Ah, customer, he says. Welcome to our humble merchant caravan. Let's attack. And this is going to be our first real, maybe, test. Oh, God. So they've got knights and defenders. They're all higher tier guys. But with my magic, we're not getting bolstered in these wonders as I kind of thought might happen. We've got range. We've got magic. Let's try. And our hero character's a beast. Huh. They also have defenses. They have walls. And a bit of a drawbridge here, which definitely will favor some defensive playstyles. I know we have healing as well. This guy looks dope. In a 1v1 scenario, I favor us. If we can get our army in kind of the correct formations here. No need to do anything. Yeah, it would be. I don't think they're coming out, guys. I don't think they're coming out at all. And they don't appear to have any ranged ability. So they're just getting up on these walls. Kind of strange. I don't think I can climb these walls. So we're going to have to go in through here. Alright, Anvil Guard, my bro together. Let's move the Anvil Guard first. We need to move in a cohesive formation. I don't know if they can come down from these walls. It would be kind of spooky if they can. I can't shoot. I guess my line of sight is blocked. And we're just a little out of range here. Nice. Okay, free damage. I'll take it. I think we also start casting here. He has the ability to restore, though. Maybe we wait. No. Defend. 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 It all depends on how they move. They blinded me. Okay. This is what we want right here. Now, these guys ignore retaliation. Good stuff. Not quite sure why the 30%. Let's move up. Let's move up. Move up. Move up. Okay. Let's smack these nerds. They get their one retaliation. Would almost certainly be better on any unit that has multiple entities to attack them with your range first. That way you can kill... Oh my god, we just shot ourselves. That way we can kill those entities. I hit the wrong button again, as I do. Click off, cancel. That way when they retaliate, their retaliation is weaker. That was the point I was trying to make. Halberdier can't really do anything. Yep. Defense mode, please. Yeah, I had no doubt he was going to heal him, but that's great for us, because this thing is dead. No amount of healing is going to save it. Now, we're probably also going to heal our guy. We keep frickin' shooting ourselves in the back. I mean, is that going to happen every time? And it sucks pretty bad. Okay. We're going to bolster your defense. Give you some regeneration. We're also going to kill you with a spell. I wish I had done that first and I'd be able to move and get my halberdiers out. There's some like order of operations stuff happening here that I'm sort of messing up. 90% we take those. And we cannot travel through our own units. Which does suck. So I'm fully expecting these defenders to come in here and fill this gap. Anvil Guard can taunt. Or they can shield wall. All we're going to do is get retaliated against. I think we just go ahead and D up here. We're sitting at 15 defense. I mean, look at that. Look at the stats, baby. In turn. And their annoying hero can just sit up there and keep doing that. Yeah. 3 damage, pretty whatever. And we had double retaliation. So they did come down the wall here, and they are behind me. Which is fine. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch my position here. And we're going to attack. Now we've got them locked in with us. We've got a bunch of extra retaliation. So I see the red, the line goes green to red. So that's us being obstructed, no doubt. I'm going to take the 20%er. And that's cool. It's cool that we hit. It's not a huge deal. The question is, who are we trying to get rid of first, man? Let's lower these guys' combat effectiveness. Gotta remember, too, we've got this ability, Strength from Steel. We lose all of our resistances, but we gain hit point regen. Let's drop another cast here. Work our way through those guys. And our hero's just going to do crazy damage. They get their retaliation. I think we just bolster again. Get back up to that crazy amount. So you here, overdraw crossbow. Way more damage. I don't have good lines of sight on really anything. I'm going to back up one, which is going to cost me a shot, but it's going to increase my likelihood of hitting to 90%. And turn ended. Nice. Love that their hero is spreading their damage around so much. So they use their movement to try to get away from me, and they got hit. And now they're going to get retaliated against, which they did. That was good. Anvil Bros holding it down, baby. Still losing some models. Not the best. But strength from steel here. Gonna give us huge HP regen. Does it resurrect models? It does. I wasn't sure if it worked that way. Very cool. Yeah, let's get this kill. And that's going to give us a morale bonus. Love to see it. I did not mean to move you at all. I thought I was... Oh my god. I made a bad play there. Apologies for my bad play. Let's get an attack. Ooh, we got critical hits because of our good morale. Well, you'd love to see that. Let's attack here. Let's attack here. Less defenders for you. Okay. And that seemed like a fair trade for us. Aside from my one blunderous move. I think that was fine. Because our regen is still super strong. Ah, he buffed this guy and healed him. Alright, spreading the damage around a little bit. We do have a big army heal that we can always use if we want. Alright, let's take the kill. Sometimes it says it's a kill and then it doesn't happen. But in this instance, we got the kill. So our morale is now really high, and theirs is really low. So they have a chance to fumble, and we have a good chance to get some critical hits. This is a flanked attack, which I don't think they can retaliate with. Sweet. So we softened them up a little bit. Here we just attack. We just take this huge chunk of damage. Let them retaliate, whatever. They fumble. This is not great. We're just gonna ward. Let's move. Let's get up here. Get a little vantage point. If I move here, is our line of sight blocked? No. Probably could have got the kill. No line of sight. If I had just moved you guys here, would have almost certainly been better. It's okay. We'll just defend. Okay. Let's heal you. We have like no shot. Let's just come up here. And I'm assuming... No, we don't have a better shot either. Huh. I would have thought that I'd have line of sight here, but I don't. It's alright, we'll just move down this way. Oh, he's in a bush. I see. He's playing bush games. Alright, we take this kill. Sucks to give him a retaliation. We didn't really have to do that. But I wanted my hero free to move up this way. And to restore... Let's restore the anvil, guys. There you go, bros. Move you up. Move you up. Maybe we can see him better in the bushes because our guy's close to them. It says here, but you see the eyeballs. I would think I'd have to be standing on an eyeball to see him. You... Oh, we can't rotate you? Okay. We've got our back to him. That's not great. Okay, you need more turns. No problem. Gonna move here, shoot here. I mean... Yeah, I guess. I don't know what happens. Do we not get the kill? Let's test it. I mean, we gotta see what happens. So we did get the kill.
Now
and we got a level.
This ancient wonder. You can add it to your domain by annexing it to a city or an outpost. Ancient wonders provide unique units to the rally of the lieges, as well as large amounts of resource income when they are added to your empire, including valuable Imperium.
Okay. So we can get some population but lower our alignment and make our dudes displeased. That's not great. Relations with Copperload plus 200. Okay. Or get a good character alignment, increase our draft. I mean, that seems like the move, right? But I'm not really recruiting anything at Brecca, so I don't think I'm gonna benefit that greatly. We receive a ton of production, which finished our wizard tower, our prison cells, and our blacksmith like instantly. Jesus. Okay.
Your alignment represents how others see you. This
hey, we're good.
By your own actions. Alignment also determines the base relations value between you and other rulers and free cities.
So it ranges from pure good to pure evil. You can see your current alignment in the bottom right corner underneath the turn counter. Many alignment changes are temporary and over time will disappear. All good stuff. We do want a wizard tower. Or so I've been told. These are all defensive stuff. Let's get a grand mill. And let's just kind of finish up whatever it is we've got left to do this turn. Good to know. Our ruler has leveled up. Let's go ahead and take care of him. Lightning Evoker. Mending Touch. Target heals 50%. Okay, always hits. Strength Training. All non-hero units in the army gain bonus damage. I like that. Or we could just keep buffing up our boy, giving him more and more HP. Or experience. I mean, I like the experience as well. Yeah, let's go experience leader. Claim. That's one of those that's probably really good to get early on. What else? We've collected some remains. Let's inspect here. I was going to say, they might have some sick stuff for us. But no, they have the exact same stuff we already had. So let's just sell remains. Keep the gear. And then, really, in the next episode, we can do more fighting. Let's retreat from that. Because we're going to want our bros there to help us with that. Okay. All of that was produced. Good, good, good. Guys, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Brett. Channel's Goodtalk Gaming. And as always, y'all, I will see you in the next one. The game's starting to get quite interesting. We've got these guys encroaching on our territory. This free city is expanding a tendril all the way out to my lands. And I'm up here kind of out of position exploring. We made super bros with the Sullaville guys. But we're going to have to come down and deal. We've got 2 threats in the south, and we are not quite in position to deal with them. And we need to do that ASAP. And that's it, guys. Take care. I'll see you in the next one.